Alright, time for another tutorial. We're gonna start right where we left off from last time. Music can be loud. Alright, so our goal for today is to get a character that can move around the screen. We're not gonna have any moving parts yet, that's a little more complicated, I'll get into that later. So, I'm just gonna make a character, not really a character, just a blue box. And we're gonna change his fill to just to make him unique purple. We're going to convert him to a movie clip. And we're going to call him, for simplicity, Guy. Alright, the code for this is not too hard. It's just I don't know, 20 lines or so. But it's really 4 parts that just repeat themselves over and over again, just for the 4 directions. So, first thing I need to tell you is about X and Y coordinates on the staging. Depending on what math class you're in, you probably know about planes. And a plane looks somewhat like this, or rather it's a graph. And the whole thing, there's quadrants. There's one quadrant here, one quadrant here, one quadrant here, one quadrant here. 1, 2, 3, 4 I think it goes. Most of the time, if you're in like a chemistry class or something, you'll do graphs that look like this. They're just in this quadrant over here, and it'll just be like something like, hey, there's temperature here and pressure here, and it'll be a graph like that. Flash doesn't work like that. It works in this plane down here. So this is where 0 is, the 0, 0 point on the graph here. That's that right there at the top of there. And the x coordinate increases as you go this way, and the y coordinate increases as you go this way. So it's a little weird, not like any other graph you've seen before. So that's going to be a little tricky to get used to. So we're going to use x and y coordinates today, just so you know, you need to know that it's backwards, which is weird. Don't know why. One thing I forgot to mention in the last videos, if you're not using ActioScript 2.0, I know it says AS2.0 at the end of the other videos, you need to use AS2.0 because that's what I'm using. ActioScript 3 is like, you have to make another layer, and then you have to, just a layer for actions, and then in the frames are the only things you can apply actions to, and then you have to give everything an instance name and then make it relate to it, and it's just confusing. Don't even try ActioScript 3.0. So we're gonna give this guy a new layer. Just gonna cut him here and paste him here. So the code for this guy is we're gonna give him an onClip event right there. And I'm failing at typing. And I failed at typing twice in one statement. And give some color brackets there. Then, inside here, we're going to put if key dot is down, finally got it. And then all that is if a key is down, it's going to check every frame. Wow, I failed again. It's supposed to be onClip event. I can't type today. onClip event, enter frame. There we go. So every frame, when it says enter frame, it takes whatever frame in the timeline it is, and it enters it there. And then it says if a key is down, and then we're going to specify what key. So as long as a certain key, which we're about to specify, is held down, we're going to insert something and tell it what to do. So if key dot is down, we're going to say key with a capital K, key dot, let's start with left. And that left needs to be in all caps. Now we need 2 parentheses here. One to fix up the key dot left, and another one to fix the if statement. So then we're going to add another curly bracket set. Inside this curly bracket, so let's just recap what we've done real quick actually before we go into that. On the clip event, so when you do something with this clip, with this movie clip, and then it's going to say on whatever frame it is in the timeline, if the key is down, the left key. Now we want to specify what we want. Now it's going left. When something moves left in Flash, the X increases. The X coordinate of wherever it is on the plane increases. So I'm just going to type this in real quick. This dot underscore X plus equals, we're going to say 10. So what this means basically is we're using this to refer to the movie clip this actually is. So this is simply the, this is simply the movie clip guy. So we're going to say dot underscore X plus equals 10. What that means is, I haven't taught you dot underscore X yet. Underscore X is the root position of the X coordinate. So wherever this is, the underscore X is what X coordinate it is on the plane. So if this was at coordinates, so let's just say for instance 100, 100, that would be sites somewhere over here. Then the X coordinate, the underscore X coordinate would be 100, and the underscore Y coordinate would be 100, because it's 100, 100 to the right and 100 down. You use underscore X and underscore Y to move something like we're doing now, or to define a position on the stage. Like I just did, we said 100, 100 is a coordinate. So we're going to say the root of X, and the X root of this, we're going to say we're going to add equals 10. So we're going to add 10 every time, or rather every frame, the left key is held down. Let's just check this for errors, which you can do with the blue check mark button. Script contains no errors. That's good. We're going to fix up this button, it just makes it nice and pretty. Now we're going to load this. And if you press the left button, oh, I put it backwards. X minus equals 10. That's what I meant to put. Now if you press the left button, he moves left. And that still works. So, what if we want to make him move all directions? Not too hard. All I have to do is copy all this with the curly brackets. Copy. We're going to make a little space here. And... haha! All I have to do is change left to right. Change the X minus to an X plus because it's going the other. We're adding X now because it's going to the right. Minus for left. We have to change for up and down. We're going to do up and down now. Up. Remember to put these all in capitals. Down. For up and down, it's going to be Y because it's moving on the Y-axis. So for up, it's going to be X minus, and for down, it's going to be X plus. Oh, got two minuses there. Check that. Oh, we got an error. Let's see.